leg 13 of the North Cotswold Diamond Way, and we're starting on the Diamond Way where we left it last time, right by John Joe O'Neill's racing yard that's behind me, parked at the Plough-in in the village of Ford. We're just going to head down this B road for a little bit and then we'll be on footpaths again. So, walk down the road a little bit and here we are, public footpath, that way. And our first Diamond Way sign. So this is a beautiful early spring day. It's middle of March, but the sun is out. It's not been raining, and it's a shame that you can sort of still hear that B road behind me in the background. But we're heading away from it and out into the Cotswolds, following this Diamond Way footpath. This is interesting. There is a hedge restoration project organised by the walkers of the Diamond Way to open up the view to the west for walkers on the way between Temple Gutting and Ford. It's now possible to see the traditional coppice woodland and the post-glacial limestone gorge formed by the River Windrush. Ah, that's very nice. I just can't quite see if there's livestock up ahead. Hence why I just keep hold of Danny. So we're just walking around the edge of this ploughed field. I think over there is the, Danny, just wait, is the gorge of the River Windrush. So I'm presuming, I don't know if you can see it down there through the hedge. I presume that's the Windrush Valley. So this is the village of Temple, I don't know if you pronounce it Temple Guiting or Temple Gwitting, G-U-I-T-I-N-G, that we're coming into. Beautiful Cotswold stone buildings. This is perfect walking weather because it's lovely and warm and dry, but it's not hot. Oh, my sat-nav is telling me to keep walking in a straight line. How about that for a tennis court? Your topiary alongside it and a fairly fabulous house in the background.
Take the next sharp right.
Right, and we're just going to get onto this lane. So I'll pop Bailey back on his lead. So I don't know if the River Windrush is that little stream and then that's just a pond. I'm not really sure. But we're just following this little quiet road out of the village. Just thought we'd come and have a quick look at the church. Isn't it beautiful? In the village of Temple Gwitting, and blossom coming on the trees. Just another view of the church. Good boys. So we are pretty much leaving the Diamond Way now.
Now take a slight left, then make a U-turn.
Apologies for the app giving me directions in my pocket. Bailey, this side. Good boy. Hello. So the Diamond Way carries on down there, I believe. We are heading up this way.
Follow this way for
Danny, come on.
150 meters.
Danny! Danny! Bailey, come this way. Come on. Little hooligan has disappeared in someone's garden. Oh, steady uphill climb. Right, so now we're going to leave this track. Danny, we're going this way.
Take the next right.
And we are going to follow this bridleway. Danny, this way.
Now turn right.
Come on. Good boys, this way. It's coming out of the little wooded part of the bridleway. And now we're in this open field. I wonder what the view's going to be like when we get just over that little ridge. What a glorious view. It's a very manicured little hedge, considering we're in the middle of a field. I'm just keeping an eye out for any sheep. There's some in the distance over there. Danny is staying on his lead. And if we spot any sheep in the fields we've got to walk through, then obviously Bailey will go on his lead as well. I mean, I couldn't have picked a better day, could I? Well, there might not be any sheep in these fields. I didn't quite get the camera out in time for the deer that was crossing ahead of us. Now luckily, just in case any sheep appeared around the corner, I'd already popped Bailey on his lead. I mean, the boys didn't see the deer. Just heading gently downhill. Still on this lovely bridle path, really well marked and easy to follow. I don't think Bailey realised it was so deep when he went to go in it. Come out this way, Bailey, if you want to come out. Or you stay in there. You are a pair of clowns. They're nice and cold. We're just going to be following the track up and up. It almost feels a bit sort of like moorland round here. Strange, so we've come down the hill that way. Still on this bridle path, I can see the farm's obviously up there. I think we'll just wait a while the boys cool off. So even though this wooded path is obviously down in the dip, I can hear sheep presumably in the field up to the left of us behind that Cotswold wall. It's really lambing season, start of lambing season, so it's got to be extra vigilant. No, you're not going up there, Danny. Come on, you. Now take a sharp right into this track, I think we can call it. This way, boys. Danny, stop trying to wriggle through the fence. Yeah, you. So we've sort of walked two sides of a triangle, and now it's just under a kilometre on this lane, and basically a straight line back to Ford. We parked at the Plough-in car park, so we may see if they've got a beer garden. I'm sure they will, and we'll go and have a drink in the garden. When I say we, me obviously. Lots of sheep and lambs. Lovely view over this valley, isn't it? Getting towed downhill. Seem to have a Welsh dragon on the post box. I presume it's not in use anymore. It's cool though, isn't it? So shortly we are taking a right hand turn where that footpath sign is up ahead. Footpath puts us back on the Gloucestershire Way. I don't know if we've been on the Gloucestershire Way on that lane. We certainly are now. I just feel like we've gone uphill a bit more than we have downhill on this walk. Oh, so yeah, a steady climb. I don't know if you can make out through the trees big slabs of Cotswold stone. It's a quarry. Anyway, we're going to keep heading up. What a view. I don't know if you can see, that's John Joe O'Neill's training grounds over there. Oh, isn't this beautiful? Just me and my boys. So I think that's the end of our time on the footpaths. It's going to go left onto this lane, which just up there, where that van just gone, is the B road down into Temple Guyting and the end of the walk. So I suppose at this point I'll say thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. GPX file will be in the description so you can follow this route. It's really lovely. I think it's only 4.5 miles, which is a nice session for Bailey while he's got his arthritis. And I'll take some shots in the pub, and maybe we'll even have something to eat. We'll certainly have a drink, I think. Thanks for watching.